Well, there's been a lot of sports writers flapping their yaps about us getting soft.
Stepping on your own dick.
Doing the thing here.
What? This is where men are men and the boys stay on the side and watch what's going on. What?
In the world of wrestling, the fans can react however they want.
And there is no one that does it better.
Getting color commentary.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Let's fucking go.
How many?
Something like 36.
What? Something like 36?
Lower your voice.
Wait, what is that anyway? Something like 36. Does that include me?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh my god. 37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Season's greetings. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum shalom.
Hail Satan.
Yeah.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Welcome to this week's episode of Getting Color Commentary.
That's us.
That is us. we are here in the studio.
Yes.
BT Studios.
Yep.
No, Getting Color Studios.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, what he said.
GCS.
Yeah, I'm going to call it something different now every time. But Barbie Dream Studios.
That's what it...
Can we not do that one again? Can we get that one out? What was the other thing I told... you have three that you can use. Don't use one now, but I remember.
Okay.
You know what we're talking about?
I think so.
When we were watching Raw earlier, Derek came up with a new term, and I'm like, and I had to put the have the kids say kibosh on that. I'm like, you're allowed to use it 3 times. Pick them wisely.
Right. So, because I don't want to waste it, I'm not going to tell anyone what it means.
Sure.
So you guys have to, because you aren't limited.
Well, no, I'm not going to tell. We'll let everybody figure it out.
No.
I'm not going to promote this. I mean, I guess I'm promoting it right now.
Except for
me, Father Lloyd, promoting it, promoting the beautiful one, the 6-string samurai stuff. One, Mr. Derek Carver.
That's me.
How are you, sir?
Good. Yule approaches. I'm excited.
Yay, Yule! Hail Satan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Different thing.
And all the other things with horns.
Yes.
Cars.
Mm-hmm.
Goats.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns.
Clowns they have cars and horns.
Yes.
The hornception.
Hornception.
Okay, definitely moving the fuck on. Sitting across from me, who's about to make something really bad. Go ahead.
No, just how many clown horns can fit in a clown car?
Are we using regular math or Steiner math? Because this is a wrestling podcast.
We're using Juggalo Steiner math.
Do you consider the squeakers in their shoes as also horns?
Ooh.
I believe I was trying to introduce. Go ahead, go ahead, because I'm.
Research, Pete. Are the honking clown shoes? Are those horns?
Yeah, they're horns.
Yeah.
Are they really?
That means their noses are too.
Okay, hold on. And God damn it, I got to get this back on track. Clown shoes. Do they honk or do they squeak? Think about it. It's it's like coffee talk.
Right. Shower thoughts.
Sitting across from me, the one who twists the knobs.
What does he twist the knobs with?
That swashbuckling mouse. It's going to be on my close personal friends list soon.
Right.
Swashbuckling mouse.
It only types the letter R.
Aaron BT Silty. The BT this week stands for bitch tips.
Bitch tips.
Yes, bitch tips. See, because it has many meanings. Maybe you're bad at gratuities.
Yeah.
I tip.
No one.
I tip well.
No one is bad at that.
I know you do. Maybe it means you're bad at advice. You're giving bad tips to people.
I mean, there was a while that I did like to do that.
From the movie list I have from him, I can kind of agree with that.
I watch great movies.
Subjective. And by subjective, wow, subjective.
I just want to say, I've raised 4 children, and all of them, from infancy, can handle a quesadilla with less bitching than you.
Wait, which one of us were you just talking to?
You know what? Both.
It was really hot.
But in reference to those bitch
one's
tips,
just a bitch, the other one has the fucking palate of a child, as the bitch likes to point out to the one with the palate of a child.
Excuse me while I eat my protein bar.
That quesadilla was hot.
Literally, my toddlers
I am
have
so
never
glad
been so loud
you
over
ordered
a quesadilla.
and they brought it to you hot. Your food was served in a proper amount of time at a very nice temperature.
It was.
It even went for a walk outside.
You know what? Here's a free one. Thank you, Bar of the Gods.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep up the great work.
So, we had Saturday night's main event returning for the first time in 16 years.
Yeah. on
Yeah.
Saturday.
We're going to talk about that here in
Yeah.
a little bit. We got Pete's notes to talk about. It's our boy Pete.
The invisible one.
We have news to talk about. I'm doing one of those surprise things that I told you guys. You don't know what we're going to talk about, but I think this will be fun.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm a little surprised. I've slept on this for the past couple of weeks, but
Okay.
this should be a good thing. We saw Raw tonight.
We did watch Raw.
It was okay.
It was all right.
It was pretty good.
One of the better Raws in the past couple of weeks.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the promos
You know
were
what?
kind of short
let's
and
talk
made
about
sense.
let's talk about Raw. You know,
All right.
Because somehow that's where we're going.
All right,
fucking
well-
up the program. Fuck the script. I'll write it. We'll do it
Fuck
live.
the soup.
No soup for you.
Well, you know, I feel like the biggest thing that happened on Raw was
Well, damn. I guess talking about Raw, we kind of have to talk about Saturday night's main event in some capacities, but not too many really.
Yeah,
wasn't
like-
a lot of excess fallout. You know what? We're gonna return to this again.
yeah. Well, like so,
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest thing are the tag team titles.
Right, which had nothing to do with the main event. Well,
No.
except for one person.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we will say that, and new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
War Machine. I'm sorry. Viking. I'm so sorry. The War Raiders. Eric and Ivar. Congratulations,
Yes.
guys. It's you deserve it.
The
Sarah Logan's polygamous pistoliers.
neck trauma experience,
The match tonight, or just in
general.
You know, Vikings don't have very strong necks, apparently.
They should stop doing so many flips, even though it's cool that they do.
I saw a really cool thing on the History Channel where like there was this mass grave, and it was
Dead things, huh?
It was all Vikings, and it's super metal because they could tell. Like they had this person, this
Super
expert,
metal. You had me at Vikings.
Yeah,
They
right.
had this expert explaining,
Like,
like
Martha's list.
this is pretty unique because every one of these bodies was beheaded, but we can tell that they were all beheaded from the front, which is like I've never seen that before.
The day he finally discovers Manowar is going to be amazing.
I'm aware of them.
Oh, once again, you may be aware of them, but the day you finally discover Manowar,
I know they're loud.
I'm surprised he didn't latch heavier on Sabaton, to be honest.
I like Sabaton.
Oh, yeah. Just heavier is what I said.
Sure.
Yeah.
moving on from Manowar, which I'm happy to talk about Manowar for a while.
But yeah, the Viking Raiders won. Good for them.
Yeah.
It feels like they're doing at least for the male tag team division. They're doing a lot of like, hey, you've deserved this for a while type of a fucking shit with like the Motor City
Machine Guns. You had 4 matches. You guys deserve it.
I mean, here's a title. It was
where I
great.
stand.
You're not coming to
And
Netflix.
Then we
We'll
talk
talk to you
about
later.
To show you right now how much they care about the fucking Motor City Machine Guns. Here's our one spoiler for Saturday night's main event.
Right.
There was a dark match that none of us knew even existed.
Right.
Until 30
Until
minutes
we
ago.
pulled up the card. Yeah.
Like I don't know where that did they show that on YouTube? Do they show that anywhere? Like
No,
literally, that is
I haven't
the
heard
first.
anything about it.
We watched
yeah.
on NBC.
Yeah.
So
And as someone who's a YouTube whore, and
Yeah.
we know this, also
Likewise.
people pay for your fucking YouTube. Commercials are bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't care what else you pay for. Cancel something. Pay for your YouTube. That's not a free plug. That's just my personal opinion. YouTube, if you want to fucking give me like fucking 3 years free, awesome. That'd be great. But yes,
I fucking love paying for YouTube stuff.
I don't pay for YouTube.
that's why you're a fucking savage.
Yeah, sure.
And I remind all of
Quality
you of it. as
YouTube
much
makes
as I
quality
possibly
products.
can.
Quality products.
Anything else from Raw? And then let's get into news.
I mean,
Like the Boo Day being banned from the locker room was kind of fun.
yeah. The New Day being banned from the locker room.
by the locker room leader, poor little Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
He had his cute pink outfit on.
Yeah. One thing I did notice about Rey Mysterio is he doesn't have the cross on his forehead anymore. There's a crown there now. And I can get behind that.
Hail Satan.
Yeah. That's been like the biggest like reason that I haven't bought a fucking like
because of the cross.
Because of the cross.
But it would be authentic to him without it.
Real quick, I'm totally off base.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of things, did you enjoy the friend I brought to hang out with us the other night?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I just wanted that to.
I wanted to be more a part of that.
I did my part, and then I passed him off.
Yeah, I was busy on something I couldn't pass off.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all this talk of Satan, if you will.
Yeah, no.
And things related to those things.
We had a conversation about Satanism.
Does not surprise me.
Again, I'm surprised that we don't have more conversations about Satanism.
I can only imagine. I was waiting to be like, oh yeah, man, I actually recorded the whole thing. I'm like, you fucking Mark motherfucker. But thank them for coming out again, completely unnamed, but
very, very, very giving and welcoming.
Yes,
very nice.
Back to wrestling.
Yes.
Tony Storm returned.
Storm returned.
There was a bunch of returns. You want to talk about a bunch of returns?
Extravaganza.
Yeah.
I apparently am on the other side of this, where there are a lot of releases this week, or a lot of people that are like literally in the next coming weeks are done with their thing. Who came in this week?
Shotzi's back. Yeah, she's doing good. She popped in NXT to help Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley.
So, do you think she's going to stick in NXT for a while, or do you think she just came back, helped out down there, and then she's coming up to the main roster? Because she was on the main roster for a minute, and then she got hurt in NXT.
Yes. I think they'll keep her like minor crossover star. I mean, especially this close to the road starting and everything.
Fair.
Yeah, she'll pop up in all that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it'd be smarter to keep her down in NXT for a minute. Yeah.
All right.
Julia Hart's back.
Julia Hart is back. She's targeting fucking Jamie Hayter. Oh man. So that match.
Music by Dying Wish.
So. Jamie Hayter versus Willow Nightingale.
Music by Dying Wish.
Oh, seriously?
Now I'm so fucking kidding.
No.
I've worked
Julia.
I've worked myself into a shoot right now.
Julia's music.
Yeah, but Hayter and Willow Nightingale had a pretty good match, and the only problem I had was Jamie Hayter's ring gear looked like she was wearing pizza.
Yes.
It looked like she was wearing pepperoni pizza, and I couldn't get that out of my head.
At least she changed out of the gear she re-debuted in. That's I asked for it, I got it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Is it better? I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of thing, man. We need to do an episode where we get the partners of the Getting Color commentary crew to do. We should what were the best and worst outfits of 2024?
I want to do that.
I mean,
I would like to. I would like to point out.
Should do it during Fashion Week.
To be very honest with you, obviously I'm the only two. I'm the only one of us that don't have a partner.
I mean, you could just have I
would have to say I would go with Girl Aaron. I don't know what's the one who cuts my hair.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Till I can think of a name without
cutter.
I was gonna say you could have Ken come in.
No.
He's dying to.
I'd like to have somebody come in that actually wants to talk about this particular thing, and it would actually be entertaining to hear them just critique fucking haircuts and fucking and outfits.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Were you not there for my Weather Girl rant? That lasted 2 years,
dude.
While it was raining men.
Those posts were fucking priceless.
Fox up here, you're doing those girls dirty.
All right. Anybody else come back?
Tony Storm, which I definitely want to talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Storm came back.
Yeah, let's talk about Tony Storm for a minute. So, yeah, Tony Storm
Regular Tony Storm.
re-debuted
We
as
mentioned
if
this
she...
a little on the last one.
Yeah, but, like, she's back in her
To-
old gear.
Tony
like-
Schiavone and Thunder Rosa were doing an interview backstage, and Tony Storm came back there and introduced herself to Thunder Rosa and Tony Schiavone. Like,
Nice to meet you. Hi. Oh my God. Sorry. Thunder Rosa, I'm Tony Storm. I just wanted to introduce myself. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my God. And Tony Schiavone, legend. Oh my God. I'm Tony Storm. It is so nice to meet you. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Just want to say hi. Okay. Rock on. Yeah.
As if she had never met them before. Like, she's got... I love it. I love their...
It's brainless Tony Storm.
Like, yeah. Like, all she cares about is rock and roll.
All right.
I'm with this.
It's her gimmick from fucking
gimmick.
WWE.
I'm good with this gimmick. Yeah.
Oh, it was her gimmick when she was still in NXT UK, when she was still, doing anything overseas. No, like that was Tony Storm when they brought her in initially for the Women's Classic. I forget what the full term was. I know they wanted to call it was the Mae Young's Women Classic.
Mae Young.
That was pretty much the first time they kind of WWE in any capacity used her. I'm sure she did stuff for Progress over in England also.
I'm sure.
But great to see her back.
Oh, yeah. And I can't wait to see where they're going with this.
She's going to go timeless again.
I mean, more than likely. Like, I'm sure they're going to be like weird, like, oh, she's like getting her memory back and then it goes away again, and like a lot of confusion.
So somebody back in Gorilla has a black and white light switch, and they're just like, ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the guy went for the Y6 also.
Yeah.
And also...
He's the guy that plays that one note 1,472 times in 30 seconds.
I have to get this out of the way.
Yeah.
There are congratulations to two people that need to be given.
Oh, yes.
So in our fantasy league, our NXT fantasy league, I would like to congratulate... for winning the season.
Yes.
Congratulations. Much like every time I'm in second place. So congratulations.
You know who didn't win?
Me. Oh, no, he won. He didn't win that one. You know why he didn't win? Because he wasn't in that one.
Oh, good.
Moving over to our WWE league. Congratulations to John F. and Seiler.
Yeah.
Yay. Cool.
Did that come off as Newman?
I'll give you one guess where I came in that one.
Second
place.
I came in fourth.
You were all, I thought you were going to do okay.
Dude, I got robbed.
I had title holders who did nothing all year.
We'll get to it, but I got robbed at the end of fucking Saturday night's main event.
I agree. You should have got more points off that KO shit at the end, brother. I stand. I believe with you.
I got fucking robbed.
Speaking of, I don't even know. Not even getting robbed. I was about to give a bad segue.
Wait. So anybody else that has come back?
Yeah.
No, that's what
the negative one.
That's where like I said, that's where my bad segue is about to go.
If you have touched wrestling-related internet, you know that Tessa Blanchard's back.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Everyone hates her.
Yeah, nobody's happy about this.
Apparently somebody's happy because they think they can make some fucking money off of it.
Sure.
All attention is good attention, right?
You know what I think is really funny about this whole situation? Is our whole last episode, we talked all this shit about the WWE bringing back Hulk Hogan.
Uh-huh.
And then TNA brings back the person that said the N-word.
They're like, it's 2024, let's gender swap it.
Yeah.
Does she have a video with the skinny penis, too?
No, seriously, I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not. Seriously.
Fair enough.
Research Pete?
It's not 10 inches. I know that. He testified.
That is my favorite Hulk Hogan clip.
Oh, fuck. She was shacked up with somebody for a while. I forget, because I'm supposed to tell you who's dating her and all that type of stuff.
Sure.
I forget who it was.
Yeah, you're our gossip girl.
Yeah. But I'm like the Sebastian Bach of Gossip Girls.
Oh, sick.
He was on that show.
Oh.
I don't know much about that show, but I know that he was on there.
Oh, okay.
He played a rock and roll guy in a band.
Weird. What a stretch.
On a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
But crazy.
But yeah, so
Gilmore Girls.
Let's explain this to our audience in case they aren't aware of
And
this
by let's,
person.
you mean you.
Sure.
Carry
I'll
on.
do it.
I'll handle this one.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
And strictly because,
Do nothing. Don't mind if I do.
When we talked about it, there's a lot that we can look into it. Obviously, as I think the people that would listen to a show like ours are smarter than they might be.
I mean,
I feel if you're listening to us, then you're wrestling. Fucking
maybe.
Shit. Tessa Blanchard, daughter of Tully Blanchard, Four Horsemen. In January 2020, multiple female wrestlers came forward with bullying and racism allegations against Blanchard, including an incident involving Blanchard spitting in a black woman's face and calling her a racial slur.
Damn! Ooh, which one?
You can only guess what that word was.
Yes, we will not be using that one.
No, we will not.
The woman in question, Black Rose,
the other ones?
later stated that the incident did indeed take place. Blanchard denied the allegations. Multiple sources in the locker room have come forward and said no, she could not deny these allegations. This shit happened. We were there.
You. Everybody hates you. You should eat some worms.
Sure. Problem is, she has a famous fucking wrestling lineage, and she's actually pretty damn good at what she does.
Good in the ring, huh?
Exactly.
We need we should put that on a shirt.
We should put that on a shirt.
No.
Wait, the good in the ring?
Yeah. And we'll put Jesus as a cunt on the front and really confuse people.
Jesus Christ, he was good in the
pocket
ring.
size.
Oh, pocket size? So people have to like put on their readers. So like, what does that say?
Oh no! We'll just
My
put
sensibilities.
Jesus in the pocket, like you got the little
a buddy Jesus.
Yeah, you got the little tiny Jesus like sticking out.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf? Well, listen, here's Jesus on a, I don't know,
a titty, like your bejesus.
yeah. That landed.
No. You get it? We'll make butt patches, and it'll be Jesus, Jesus on a caboose.
Sold.
All right.
Yes, Tessa Blanchard and her shittiness.
Yeah.
Well,
people can make mistakes.
Marty Scurll at a fucking TNA 3 weeks from now.
But
and people deserve forgiveness and the opportunity to change.
Yeah.
Joey Ryan they also, to TNA in 48 hours.
They also need to own up to their mistakes. And
yeah, that's part of
like apologize and like do the thing. Right? Like you don't just come back. I feel like she's got some work to do before anybody's gonna want to work with her. Like there are people working with her right now. The first thing she did was attack Jordan Grace,
correct,
my mommy,
who has stated that she does not want to work with her.
That is correct also. But
she is a professional, and we'll be getting to her contract situation
yes, we will.
soon. But she needs to be an adult and fucking admit when she's wrong. And
not doing so makes us believe you are still a piece of shit.
Yeah,
and you should eat some worms.
Apparently, yes, she's not taken any sort of culpability for this in any capacity. In my understanding, and again, what do I know?
Sure.
Whenever there's been an issue of this nature, there kind of always been some sort of talent meeting, being like, by the way, you need to come in and talk to every fucking member of this roster and be like, hey, look, I understand my whatevers.
Well, yeah.
Make your amends, make your apologies, and at least show face for that. Obviously, we've not seen any reports of anything of that nature.
No.
It would not surprise me if that was the case. And again, we've seen this in the past. Hogan, for fucking perfect example, I hate to say it, made his apologies, and you had people like Mark Henry and the New Day saying, hey, this and this, but no, we don't accept this part of this. And
right.
So I would like to kind of believe that history has shown whenever there's been this type of a situation in any organization of notoriety,
that maybe leaving it alone is the better option.
If they're bringing this person back after racist allegations. I mean, we could sit here and do another 7 hours on how shitty the fucking wrestling business is, and as far as what people have done. You can say that about the NFL. You can say that about fucking the NBA,
like music business.
Yeah, any fucking industry. Yes.
But typically, how through what we see, not being there. This is how this is how they've always handled it.
Yeah.
So I would like to believe that they probably did that. So she's tried. I'm sure she has had to say something to somebody there on multiple occasions.
Probably.
And again, I still don't agree with this at all. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. To me, I think this is
also, we could yell into these microphones, fire her, fire her, fire her. Like,
it
we
doesn't
have no
mean
influence.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, cool. You're paying attention. She's getting more fucking. We're talking about her more than we talk about almost anything else.
If you're
on
hot
the show.
about this, keep being hot about it on the internet.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Okay. It's all right, you're not on fire! I knew it, you're lying! I'm burned! There is no fire! Come back here!
Maybe that'll change it.
You know.
But yeah, like you're saying, historically, it's not gonna. So.
People hate Punk.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, well, he's come in and he's tried to do this thing and be the guy and whatnot. So, and I'm not saying, again, Punk said some dumb shit in the past, but I've never heard him be racist, homophobic, any sort of fucking hate anything.
Word.
He's just very, fuck this person, this is why fuck this person.
Yeah. No, he's a punk.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tessa Blanchard, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you grow up and fucking, make amends for what you've done.
Worms. Short, fat, juicy ones.
Well, what she's going to do is fucking let Jordan Grace give her the rub, because Jordan Grace is going to be on her way out, as are a lot of fucking people in TNA.
With that in my head for a second.
So, you were saying
TNA,
Jordan Grace.
We've known that her contract was up, I believe, in like February. I think her and Joe Henry are both up in like February, March. Everyone I'm about to name has either just recently, in the past 3 days, contract done, or they have decided to not renew on their end. Not TNA's end, on their end.
Yeah.
We knew that Jordan Grace was coming up. We knew that Joe Hendry was coming up.
Absolutely.
We know both of them are fucking going.
Yeah, no, those two are fucking money makers.
To the moon.
They are going to fucking WWE, and they're going to be stars.
A superstar.
Yep. They're going to be fucking...
They're already stars.
Yeah.
Like, we're just like giving them their final due with the platform they deserve.
Rhino. Done with TNA.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
I could definitely see WWE bringing him in possibly as a trainer for NXT or the main roster in some capacity. Or if he's over there, he definitely wouldn't have a...
I mean,
he's a Legends deal guy.
Yeah.
Like, automatically, I would think.
Yeah, he showed up for the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
In NXT.
I don't see them wanting him as an in-ring performer.
Not all. Well, again, they could
like
use
maybe
him.
hit a fucking gore on a couple of people, but not
cool. We're gonna
doing matches.
He'll bring him in for the Royal Rumble coming up.
Yeah,
something like that.
Can he lead the Authors of Pain?
That'd be interesting.
That would be fun.
Top Dollar.
Oh,
you mean the biggest heel in the industry?
Who also WWE let go.
They did, yeah.
I don't see them taking him back either.
No, probably not.
They would take Rhino.
But according to him, he's the biggest heel in the industry, and he's doing just fine.
Whatever he's got to tell himself.
After they like when he got released and like he told his whole bit about like the
Flop Dollar incident.
Yeah, and like Michael Cole like just talking mad shit about him every time he was on screen, and like how it was supposedly going to lead up to a WrestleMania match between the two of them. I wanted to see that.
What you never want to see is Michael Cole in a wrestling match at WrestleMania.
Sure.
Have you
Some
ever seen
other
one of
event?
those?
I have. Actually, they're bad.
Fuck. No, I'm more referring to it, the one with him and Jerry Lawler, and I'm trying to think that may not have been at a WrestleMania.
No, it was at a WrestleMania.
Okay.
He is undefeated at WrestleMania.
You are correct. There it is. Correct.
Yeah. He did it for the coal miners.
Prince of the Deers.
He came out of that plexiglass fucking cage wearing that orange singlet with the wrestling earmuffs. What are those? Headgear?
Headgear, yeah. Josh Alexander, who we could talk about.
Who we're about to get to, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander's
famous
done?
for wearing that.
Is he done with his...
His contract is also up, as well as his wife, commentator Jade Chung.
I'm not as aware of her.
Well, just so you know right now, Josh Alexander is dating Jade Chung.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Trent Seven.
Trent Seven.
He was an NXT UK guy for a while.
Okay.
Mustache Mountain.
Okay. The name is Severin.
Or it was Dan Severn.
Yeah,
like
Dan
UFC guy, and he
yeah.
did do...
He was in the WWF for a
very
while.
brief
Yeah.
minute.
They tried to put him in the fucking Brawl for All, and he was like... He did one match, and he was like, this is fucking stupid. Because he's a fucking legit, like... badass fucking fighter, at least back in the day.
Oh, he didn't want to dance for the people?
No.
That was the job, idiot.
And I got one more person on my list of TNA fucking... They're gone.
Oh, yeah?
Kushida.
Kushida?
Yes, Kushida.
I feel like
He was wrestling for NXT about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Everyone's coming home.
Dressed like Marty McFly from Back to the Future?
No. I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. Well...
If that doesn't, trust me, that would be the way...
Yeah, sure.
Definitely would...
Best of luck to him.
Does the Ash catch him?
Yeah, Kushida's great.
Yeah.
I could see them bringing him back.
Yeah.
But also I could see AEW trying to snatch him up real
He'd be
quick
great
also.
for Alpha Academy.
Moving on. Becky Lynch. Yay, you're going to be on a Star Trek show.
Yay! She does the Spock thing
on
really
Paramount
poorly.
Plus. Yes, I saw that.
So wait, what is this?
It's Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't look too much into it because I don't pay attention to this Star Trek bullshit.
Dude, Star Trek's awesome.
No, you see, sir. See, there's a Lucas world. And that's the world I live in. I respect Gene Roddenberry.
They're at war.
I'm not talking to you about Skeleton Crew right now, right? Did I bring it up on the show? No, I didn't, see?
Well, does it have anything to do with wrestling?
There was a tussle or two.
You know what? Because fuck this. Yeah, you know what this has to do with wrestling? Becky Lynch is just trying to be the new Sasha Banks, because who was on The Mandalorian, so Sasha's the OG fucking motherfucker. And I don't want to praise Sasha Banks in any capacity right now.
But
Don't get us
wrong.
wrong.
That was a space fantasy, not a science fiction.
Wait, isn't Star Trek older than fucking Star Wars?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
So I'd say...
Sasha Banks was on a show before Becky Lynch.
So?
Okay, see, shit. If I really broke this down, I'd make myself like...
My franchise is the OG.
Also,
right, but
they're both great.
But female wrestlers...
Sure.
But the first female wrestler to be on the on one of those two universes... No. Fuck, I'm going to stop.
No.
I'm going to stop. That's what I was fucking shit up.
I feel like China was on Voyager.
Maybe. I mean, I definitely know The Rock was on one of them.
He was on Voyager.
Let's see.
Same with The Big Show.
Congratulations, Becky Lynch. I hope you have a good time working on your Star Trek show.
Dude, that's going to be awesome for her.
Lucha Brothers still...
Still in flux?
Tony Khan's a jackass and should not have released that statement.
Oh my god. What was that? What was that statement? I want to know.
I shared it in the group chat.
Yeah.
If you want to
You pull that up and I'll pull up Pete's notes.
Yeah, alright, so...
Yeah, I'll wait till we're done. Scroll is right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I literally just... Like, I got mine ready.
Alright. So, this is Tony Khan's statement. Statement from AEW CEO Tony Khan.
Coach TK.
Coach TK. Mm-hmm. I want to address the recent claims made by Rey Fenix regarding the medical care and treatment he has received in AEW.
Yay, Doc Samson.
Yeah.
I want to sincerely apologize to Rey for any misunderstandings or issues he has faced. The reality is that Rey does not speak English fluently, which has made it very challenging for us to properly communicate
so
and
get a guy money bags.
Right. and understand his needs at times. For example, when Rey suffered an injury last year, I thought he was trying to tell me. Jesus. I thought he was trying to tell me he was hungry.
Dancing away my hunger pangs. Moving my feet so my stomach won't hurt. I'm kinda like Jesus, but not in a sacrilegious way.
Gee.
Rey Fenix.
Losing it already. Yeah, but his weary shuffling makes my heart smile.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
No, it gets better.
What
it gets
the
better.
fuck,
Keep
bro?
reading. It gets better.
So I sent him to get...
Send him to a fucking restaurant. He's like, help me, it hurts. And he sends him to, like, P.F. Chang's.
So I sent him something to eat at a nearby restaurant instead of getting him immediate medical attention. I feel terrible about that situation, and I take full responsibility.
You fucking better.
Like, fuck, man. Dude.
Clown.
You're trying to run an international fucking...
You don't have a guy?
God damn it, man.
Well, let's talk about this, and then we'll circle back here for real.
Sure.
Yeah. The rest is just asking
Pete's
Tony
first
Khan
notes,
stuff.
because
Okay,
we're about to talk about something here.
So yeah,
Is it accepted?
Wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, are we doing all the Pete's notes?
Yeah, we can all.
Oh, it's Pete's notes time for Pete's notes. Pete's notes time is Pete's notes.
Time.
Time.
Is it accepted when Phoenix communicates with an emoji involving an NDA?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, is he allowed to?
Oh, I forgot that there was a thing that I was supposed to read off the air, which I'll read off the air when we're done.
Sure.
And if I have to bleep anything, which we shouldn't.
Yeah.
After contacting a source with knowledge about legal issues, as long as both parties involved in an NDA have agreed to and have signed an NDA document, even if it has not been notarized or submitted to a court, anything added, such as an emoji or hieroglyphic, after the NDA has been signed cannot be included in a legal case.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Interesting.
You're like, that Tony Khan is a no donkey volcano.
Again, because I was asked, this is the easiest way to put this, Pete went to a very reliable source to get this information.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
okay. Wow.
All I'm going to say, this might be the most legally fucking thing that's ever been reported on the show.
Oh, Pete got the connects.
Did he go to Morgan & Morgan?
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
You know what?
Wendy's.
To protect, for anonymity's sake, yes, it was Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan.
For the people.
Morgan and Morgan.
Not Wendy's.
Oh no! You know what? We're not even going to go down that hole
They're
right
a
now.
team.
Just because their offices are next to each other doesn't mean they're a team.
Right. And their names are always next to each other. The same airtime.
Morgan and Luigi. Who got fired from WWE for being at a TNA taping?
Yeah.
And exactly. You might be thinking of Robbie McAllister, which is actually a real name, Derek Graham Couch. He was shown during an Impact taping and was shown on camera under his real name. He was one half of the Highlanders in WWE. 100% the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I couldn't have told you his name, but I can remember he was part of that tag team.
Man, he should have covered up more.
They shouldn't have put his fucking name up there.
I mean, yeah, like
that's on them.
That's pretty shitty of them. But
I mean,
just always wear those glasses with a mustache.
Yeah,
always wear them. That shaggy defense the whole time.
Yeah.
An additional note from last week in relation to Cody Rhodes working with Make-A-Wish.
Oh, okay.
I want to point out that Brandy Rhodes, real name Brandy Alexis Runnels, has previously been a part of Culture City, an organization that helps to provide an inclusive environment for those who experience sensory needs in public spaces. I have no official involvement with them. I just really respect what they are doing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
We just got one of those spaces here at the Moda.
Oh, did we?
Well,
nice.
When
a STEM space.
I was talking to Pete earlier today, just like, hey, but before I got the notes and stuff, and he asked me if I knew about this. I'm like, yeah, man, she did the sensory stuff for the kids. Like, at first when AEW first started, they were actually very much promoting this through their social medias, and were doing 15-minute clips, or anywhere they were in town, like the news would be out there fucking interviewing Brandy and Cody.
That's awesome. On like, for us personally, like, we work in the music industry, so we've worked all over town, and we've seen the great disparity of being able to help people with disabilities of all kinds.
Yeah.
And right now we work at a place that really like tries to go above and beyond for those people, and it always feels really great to be able to make sure that like people with disabilities can have the same kind of experience as everybody else.
Absolutely.
And it's phenomenal.
Well, don't hurt yourself. Pat yourself on the back.
Okay, can we go back to being assholes, man? I don't want people to think that we're big softies.
Now that you got the person in the front of the wheelchair,
it's a Christmas miracle.
Kick it over.
Yeah. I don't always talk about dead things. Sometimes I'm nice.
What was the name of Drew McIntyre's sword?
Oh yeah.
Just like I said.
Did you get it right? Yeah.
Angela. It was named after his mother.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Huh. Bucky's fact of the week.
Oh, sick.
Ooh.
All Bucky's locations include 80 to 120 gas pumps.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to give you another piece of Bucky's information that you might not know, because it relates to this. If only cars are allowed. They don't allow it's not a truck stop.
It's not a truck stop?
18-wheelers are not allowed to come up and fill up at a Bucky's.
Hey, we don't serve their kind here.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm still not 100% about RVs and stuff of that nature, but it is 100% like their policy. 18-wheelers, we are not a truck stop. You do not come and get your gas.
Interesting. Damn. All right.
Oh, I can't wait till everyone else gets to see a Bucky's.
Every state should have one.
Going back one, do you imagine being in war and like impaling somebody with your mother?
Take that. Get him, Ma.
This is a weird thought that I had.
I ran you through with my mother.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. That was weird.
We were still talking about Tony Khan and
Oh yeah.
Do
you want me to read the rest of that?
I want to point out.
Yes.
You couldn't communicate with somebody who speaks Spanish. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. I'm pretty sure someone on your English soccer team is not from England. I'm probably sure. Wow, this sounds racist as shit to put it this way. But generally, from what I know about soccer, it is a. Somebody on Tony Khan's fucking end has a translator that could make this fucking happen.
There's translators there.
Well, and like,
okay.
How many other wrestlers?
Thunder Rosa can fucking translate.
How many other wrestlers do they have that speak multiple languages? Guaranteed.
Once again,
hey, Beast Martos.
Yeah.
Come here real quick.
I mean, Beast Martos is going to be a hard one.
Hey, Chris Jericho. Come here. What is he saying?
Fair. No, absolutely.
That statement is fucking mind-boggling.
It's garbage. It's garbage. And it leads me to the next part of this that I wanted to point out.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that he's going to be released with a new NDA. And he pulled all his shit-talking tweets, but the one that said, I'll have my say.
Apparently, there was talk, again, totally speculative, and rumors that there was a bunch of yes, and so are you. Took my fist and smashed the glass. amongst the boys are like, hey, how can we just get you fired? Like, what can we do? Just like, fucking, you're done. You're released.
Yeah,
but have to be like, well, you didn't do this wrong, and we didn't. It's like, but nope, here you got to go, and you're a free agent.
Just like gently violate your social media contract.
Just choke out Jack Perry.
Please.
Oh man.
Ooh, I got to do the thing. I forgot that. I shut down for a second.
The surprise.
The surprise thing.
Yay!
Before we talk about Saturday night's main event, because that's what people are listening for.
Right.
So we save that for the end.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
No. It's not
the
like main event.
Anyone with an antenna had access to this. Wait, that was the point.
Yeah.
So again, I don't remember if we talked about this on the show even briefly. I think it may have been maybe slightly brought up.
Sure.
But I keep seeing a bunch about this particular topic lately.
Okay.
And it's apparently ESPN did their top 30 wrestlers under the age of 30 for 2024.
Okay. I haven't. Okay, I don't
Lists
believe.
get weird even when we do them.
Yeah, I don't believe I've heard about this at all.
Okay, like I said, I only think I might have brought it up for the one thing of like who was number one. Like, all right, that's interesting. And again, I
don't follow ESPN. And
I don't
fake
either.
Sports.
Wow, fair, understood.
Gay sports, balls.
Yeah.
Who would you think is the number one wrestler
under 30?
Under 30.
What's the criteria?
That they're a wrestler and under 30?
Pretty much.
Is it limited to...
The criteria included drawing power, popularity, skills, position on the roster, and accomplishments including championships and tournament victories.
I want to make some bold assumptions about people's ages here.
That actually, there's
I'm gonna say number one,
Tiffany Stratton,
Braun Breaker.
Okay,
is he under?
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna do this.
I believe
way.
so.
Okay,
because I believe both.
He's like in his 20s.
Both of them are in the top 10.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. Sorry, and we'll go through this.
So okay.
This one's for our HR.
Actually, Braun Breaker, number 11.
Number 11. Okay.
Javon Evans is 19.
Well, so here. So tell us where those two are.
Tiffy at 18.
Okay. So let's. All right.
I don't want to do a list. I don't want to do it.
Come on.
I just named two, and that's like
sure.
That's is Mello under 30?
I think so. Is Mello on that list?
We'll get there.
All right.
Let's just do it.
So, okay. Just
hold on. I'm going to do drugs.
Tell us the names that we know.
Suck it, Nancy Reagan.
Okay, you know what? Normally we go from the top, so let's start from 10. We'll go 10 down.
All right.
Okay. Number 10, someone I am actually unfamiliar with, Shota Umino.
Okay.
Wrestling for New Japan, age 27.
You could have made him read it.
Fair. I'm just
okay.
Number 9, wrestling for AEW.
Okay.
Daniel Garcia.
All right.
At 26 years old.
He's good.
Again,
he's good.
They are putting...
He's younger than I thought.
They're investing in him. They truly are. They see potential, and they locked him down.
Mm-hmm. He's just a guy.
Also representing AEW at age 25, Kyle Fletcher.
Oh yeah, he is really young.
Yeah, would not have guessed that.
It's the same thing. I'm like, you don't think about it.
Yeah,
he's been around for a minute enough now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
shit, you know.
Well, and he gets punched in the face for a living.
Speaking of getting punched in the face for a living, at number 7, Jack Perry. What can you say about Jack Perry?
I mean, that we haven't already said ad nauseum.
Bring
Jungle Boy back.
He's got potential.
Oh yeah,
but and this is either, again, the CM Punk thing is either the best thing or the worst thing that'll ever happen to his career. It's definitely given him the push right this minute, but in hindsight, it's always what he's going to be remembered for until he fucking does something amazing to break out of it.
He definitely needs to do something to.
He's an expert blacksmith, sir.
He's a smelter.
At number 6, age 29, AEW.
All right.
Our boy Take a Shitta. Takeshita.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
Yeah. No, I would have imagined him to be older than that.
Moly.
By the way, I realize that I have a large mole on my face.
Where? What? Where's that mole? I didn't see one.
No, Holy Moly's rank number 22. I didn't even know you knew about them yet. At number 5, age 26, your women's champion, Mariah May.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Liv? I didn't think so.
No big surprise here. At age 28, WWE, number 4, Rhea Ripley.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely.
She's, again, younger than I perceived, but like, not by much.
No.
Number 3, wrestling out of the AEW promotion.
All right.
Completely timeless, so I'm not going to give you her real age. If you want to know it, you look it up, but she's under 30, and that, of course, is Toni Storm.
This is why I check every ID.
Yes.
What the fuck does a 26-year-old look like?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Now, I hate to say this, at 1 and 2, makes sense, and when I say him, you're like, yeah. At number 2, he's better than you, and you know it.
Oh, yeah. No,
At age 28,
wait,
Maxwell Jacob.
He's not number one. Who's number one then?
What I tell you, I got to be honest, it makes sense for this year.
Okay.
And I'll give you a second to ponder that.
All right.
Well, give you one more guess.
Which company is he in?
He's in WWE.
He's in WWE.
Correct.
Well, now is Damian Priest under 30?
No.
Shit.
He's had a good year. Whether he's won matches or not, he's had a good year.
It's definitely not LA Knight.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What if I told you he was a felon because he's a stealer of hearts?
Oh, fucking Dominic Mysterio.
Number 1.
Okay.
Dirty Dom. And let's be honest.
Again, I would have guessed him to be older.
He's had a great year.
He has.
27.
Yeah.
He has.
Damn.
Good for him.
Show me your fucking ID, everybody.
Yeah.
Notable names. Let's see. El Hijo del Vikingo at number 13.
Hell yeah.
Chris Statlander at number 14.
Yeah.
Austin Theory, 15.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Jordan Grace, 16.
How old is she?
28.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I was just going to say close. Yeah.
Austin Theory has a lot of potential. Definitely hasn't lived up to it at the moment.
Somebody who hasn't lived up to it at number 17. I'm surprised they're not higher just because Hook at 25.
I'm surprised Hook's even on the
Murder
list.
backpack specialist.
Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Roxanne Perez at 20. Roxanne should probably actually be up higher than she is on this list.
Yeah.
For the year that she's had. Oh, Utes. Wheeler Yuta.
Okay.
Number 21.
Okay.
I'd like to see him wrestle
fuck
more.
you, Logan Paul.
Yeah. Wait, he's not. He's in his 20s?
He is 29.
He's retiring.
Man.
But yeah, he's retiring, yet still he's in the graphic for the fucking Raw debuting on Netflix.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Want you to dink on my face, take a doink on my chest, yeah.
I hope he gets ringworm or some shit.
I mean,
Julia Hart, age 23.
Oh, yeah, she is very young.
Jamie Hayter, 29.
Okay.
Oh, that's like...
And
You're like, make this article real quick.
Dragon
before
Lee,
April.
as 29 years old, and is number 29 on the list.
Ooh, wow.
And rounding it out is Yuma and Zai, who wrestles for AGPW, age 25.
Is there a picture?
What is AGPW?
I do not. Hey, All Japan Pro Wrestling. Sorry. Literally, I had like, oh wait, no.
That's she was wrestling up in AEW for a little bit. Has like that Pocahontas gear.
No, this is a gentleman.
A gentleman?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, what's her name? Fuck.
No, she's good.
Yeah.
Research Pete. Who's the wrestler that Derek's trying to think of right now?
She's cute. She's Japanese. She wears like a Pocahontas-y jungle girl outfit. Yeah.
She's wrestled in AEW a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I watch wrestle a bunch, and I just don't know her name.
I don't. Yeah,
because I'm an idiot.
Fair.
That was my segment.
Fair. Yeah, no,
that I'm
good.
an idiot. Da-da-da-da.
No, that's actually coming up next.
Oh, sweet.
Actually, I'm sorry. That's 2 things down on the docket.
So, are we doing results?
Yes, Saturday night's main event.
That happened on Saturday night.
There was a main event.
There was.
Well, I mean, almost all the matches would be main event matches.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe this is the point, right? One final reach out to the globe, going, "Hey, we're all going to be even more accessible by being on Netflix."
The best
and
Raw-
we have wrestlers watch them wrestle for titles and show you how cool they are.
Yeah.
The best Raw of the year was Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, I mean, facts.
It's definitely the fastest.
No shenanigans. All matches.
Yeah.
Very, very Continental Classic-y.
Yeah.
Ooh, patent pending.
Oh man, dude, the Continental Classic has been so good.
It's been fun. Yeah.
It's been so good.
Again, I like the sure we'll do backstage stuff, but ringside stuff, no. These are these are
Briscoe
matches.
with a win.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was surprising, especially over fucking Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good match. It really, like, when they announced 1 minute remaining, it was like, oh shit, like, I don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
And it made it just like,
Well, especially because Fletcher's been kind of cheating his way up.
yeah. And he tried this time, but yeah, fucking Mark.
Them boys.
Don't mess
Mark
with them
got
boys.
it out.
That's my close personal friend, Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to Saturday
Yeah.
night's main event.
So,
that happened on Saturday night.
Let's talk about just a little bit of the nostalgia and like stuff that they did.
The visuals were fucking awesome. The old logo, the old ropes, the old attire for the referees, the old referees,
The old wrestlers.
the old wrestlers,
The old Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura was kind of a letdown for me until he got behind the commentary desk. Like
Even after he got up those stairs awkwardly.
Yeah. Like him standing there with Tessatori, that whole part was just like, this is kind of lame. You're trying to hit some of your old marks of like, you know, like the
He's got a better chance than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. He literally said that shit.
And it's just like, this feels
when
you're
you walk
trying
up,
too hard, man. It's like,
I thought you were going to tone it down. This is me toning it down.
Talk about how Dusty Rhodes didn't have abs.
Yeah, it's like, come on. But once he got behind the commentary desk for the main event,
That was the only match they put him behind there for.
yeah, like everything he was saying was like, hell yeah, yeah.
No, it was nice having a heel
fucking
promoter.
on. Yeah. Him just being like, yeah, no,
Thank you, Liquid Death.
fucking Kevin Owens is right. Like,
Cody sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
that was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's begin. And
Let's begin with a dark match that we didn't even fucking see.
We didn't know about.
What happened? Who was it? Motor City versus...
It was it was Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin going up against A-Town Down Under.
Yay.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Love to hate him.
Who do you guys are like? Obviously, we know who won, but if you had just seen
No,
this-
obviously we don't know who won.
Well, I mean, it's right there in front
Right,
of us.
we do, but...
It was dark.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
No, when they're fine.
No, seriously, turn them back on.
They are on.
I can't see a bloody thing.
If we didn't even know this existed, somebody else might not know.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
existed.
right. But,
So,
well, yeah,
But so
so-
the Motor City Machine Guns won.
Are you doing a who would you have taken?
Yes.
Fuck it, I would have taken Motor City.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Same.
Like, man, they need to break A-Town Down Under up. They need to fucking do something
And
different
what?
with
Be
them.
single? No.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No. Tell me what you do with them first. Because right now this works
mean-
for them. Just being the heel tag team.
Yeah, but they're just
Being
so
the heel
boring.
tag team that doesn't get any TV time.
Exactly. Like
TV's they're on SmackDown quite often.
Sure, But like,
are we watching the same SmackDown?
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know. They're just.
They don't get a lot of wins. Nobody cares.
No.
But they're there.
I don't know. They need to repackage fucking Austin Theory. Grayson Waller, I feel like he could go on his own.
Put him in DIY.
Who? Give who to DIY?
Austin Theory.
Right, but without, they already got rid of the heart and soul of DIY.
But who's that?
Indy Hartwell.
Dexter
Loomis.
Machine Guns won.
In that match we didn't know about.
Yeah.
And it lasted 8 minutes.
Woo! Up next, the show started with Drew McIntyre going up against Sami Zayn.
In a fuck you, I don't like you match.
Yeah. There was no real stakes to this match. The build was, 2 weeks?
If
2
that.
weeks of, an attack?
You hang out with the bloodline.
Yeah.
I don't like the bloodline. We fight now.
Therefore, I don't like you.
We were friends. I respect you, but I gotta fight you now.
Yeah.
You know what they did?
You better not tell him you have a bracelet.
They fought. There were a lot of kicks.
There were.
Uh-huh.
Drew McIntyre wins.
Drew McIntyre won.
I got something out of this match
decisively.
I've been asking for a lot, because Drew McIntyre won decisively in a clean beatdown, which I've been asking for Sammy to just take a fucking beatdown for the entirety of the show. And so kudos to Sami Zayn.
I would like to point out in predictions, we all took Drew McIntyre.
Yes. Something that I find interesting, jumping back to Raw from what we saw tonight, Sami Zayn attacked Drew McIntyre backstage.
Yeah, because he's a sore fucking loser.
Which, that's not face.
He's in a
actions.
gang.
He is in a gang.
One neighborhood will put their barrio on the wall, and then, we come in right next to it or cross them out, and they'll cross us back out, and then it gets into, maybe a fist fight, and then maybe guys will get knifed behind it, and then shooting, and then someone dies.
No, they're a family.
That's what gangs say.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see where things go with Drew McIntyre. But right now, it's a little...
I'm not investing any emotion into any storyline till after January 6th.
Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins are going to get together because the enemy of my enemy is my brother, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. No, yeah. All right. Next up, we've got your women's world champion, Liv Morgan, defending against Io Sky.
Yay!
This match was okay.
Yeah.
For the first half.
Again, so like the women's Survivor Series match, this match was fun because of the fuck-ups. Did you have a good time? I did. Was it a good match?
I expected more. While I was watching it with everybody, I was like, this is gonna be the best match of the night.
Yeah,
and it was not.
There's a point where we talked.
Yeah,
we kind of settled on that. Io Sky was kind of concussed for a second there.
Yeah, possibly.
Really just kind of out of sort, or just fucking selling it well.
Yeah,
but it didn't look. It didn't look that way.
She wasn't hitting her marks.
You know what she did hit? Right on the nose.
Oh, yeah.
Liv's nose.
Yeah.
Liv's nose. It's Liv's nose.
Which I think we were watching it.
Yeah.
The backstage segment, and it looks like that knee pad caught her nose ring.
Yeah. So, when it happened, they speculated that Liv might have a broken nose. But in later inspection and, as far as I understand, later reports, it did turn out that...
If not, breaking news right here.
Yeah, it ripped out her nose ring or something like that.
Yeah.
She had
or tugged on it.
Yeah,
badly.
Yeah.
As somebody who's had a piercing forcibly removed, it is unpleasant.
I'm sure it is. But yeah, it was an okay match. Usually matches with Io Sky are fucking phenomenal.
Right.
So that's it. Kind of.
She tried.
And here we are back to Rhea and Liv.
Yep.
Yay.
Rhea comes out at the end of the match because
This is her
Liv
brutality.
won.
Yeah.
And then is seen a bunch of fan video of Rhea carrying Io out, clutching onto her,
patting her on the back.
Apparently, they're backstage friends, like close friends. So, which also explains that media scrum that Rhea laughed so hard, because that's your homie going, well, I'm in a gang.
They might want to get back at us. If they do get back at us, we go down and might kill 2 of them.
Yeah. So, who did we all have for that match?
Who did we all have? Well, you guys both had EO. I had Liv.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we were behind you, girl.
Yep. All right.
Cameraman, very generous. Thank you, camera guy.
Yes, there was a lot of fan service in this match.
Hot, fresh clams.
So our next match, we have the World Heavyweight Champion defending, or World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Defending. What Derek said. Defending against Finn Balor.
It's Finn Balor?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't you read? It's Finn Balor. Brindle.
The man with the bag on his
the
head.
Stick shift.
And Damian Priest in a triple threat match. This was an alright match. I liked it. I thought it was fun. The person I wanted to win didn't win, but
that's true.
Yeah. What do you think? What did you think of the match?
I actually felt like I'm looking at the time, and I feel like this match was faster than this. But
yeah,
it's the longest, one of the second longest match of the night. It was just good. So to me, this was what I just said. What Saturday Night Main Event was like them just showcasing stars, and they weren't going to upset too much with it, but just reaching out to the globe, going, we'll be on Netflix soon.
No, once again, without commercials, it was like an hour and 30 something minutes.
This whole thing's a commercial.
Yeah.
But when it wasn't a commercial, here's our new game.
Yeah.
Here's this.
I love that WWE commercials don't count as commercials.
Also, hey, in attendance tonight we have WWE Hall of Famers Tito Santana, Coco Beware, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Jimmy Hart, that guy who I had no idea who the fuck he was.
Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, who the fuck are you? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Never heard of that guy in my whole life.
And then immediately, please watch 6 commercials about our dumb shit mobile games that are crap, guys.
Yeah, they're bad.
Your games are bad.
They're bad. So yeah, who'd we all have
for Gunther?
Yeah.
Well, you had Finn Balor.
Yeah.
And I made Lloyd choose.
I have Gunther.
And I have Gunther.
Fair.
Correct.
I didn't use my heart. I used my Lloyd.
Fair. All right. Next up, we've got Chelsea Green going up against Mi Chin for the inaugural, or the chance to be the inaugural WWE Women's United States Champion.
I believe those all would have been correct sentences.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Well, now they're all here. So.
Well,
also, next time you say Chelsea Green, you put some respect on that name.
Chelsea Green.
There you go.
I would like to point out that
Piper Niven was there.
We all picked Tiffy to beat Mi Chin, which did not happen.
Yes, we did. Yes.
And 2 of us took Bailey.
Yes.
To win instead of Chelsea.
Yeah. We was wrong.
With all that being said, congratulations to Chelsea Green winning her first championship in WWE.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she well deserved.
Absolutely. Great match.
Great match.
Again, funnest match of the night.
Again, Piper was there. That always makes me happy. Chelsea always makes me happy.
Yeah.
Chelsea wins. Piper climbs in the ring and absolutely shoves Nick Aldis out of the way and hoists Chelsea up.
Yeah.
That was great.
No, that was fucking awesome.
So, yeah, you got that right.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Feel good to be right?
Yes, it does.
I know. It truly does.
Next up, we've got the main event in the main event.
On Saturday night.
Saturday night. Cody Rhodes defending his undisputed WWE Championship.
You mean bragging about it on broadcast TV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Against the man who has done nothing wrong.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Correct.
Kevin Owens. This was an okay match.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was a little short. I wish it would have gone longer.
Right. It was the longest match.
It was the longest match.
By like, not much.
By 55 seconds. Somehow it was 12 seconds on the nose.
Yeah, like...
Or 12 minutes on the nose.
Well, I mean, like, we watched this on NBC. It cut hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were
because it had to. That's the thing about that, is everything had to be so timed out to be able to put in, oh, look at this person at ringside.
Well, we were saying five matches in 2 hours.
Yeah, usually they can't fucking do that.
Yeah.
And fucking...
Roman Reigns can't walk out that fast.
You on NBC's dime.
Yeah.
You in Nassau Coliseum. Let me tell you what the union rates are over there. Trust me. They shutting down to the second.
But yeah, so it was a pretty typical match for the both of them.
Yeah, they all did all their moves.
Yep. And then toward the end, Kevin Owens decided to... Well, there was a ref bump. Kevin got the stunner on Cody, got the visual pin. A new ref came out.
Count the fans got to?
Yeah, something like that. A new ref ran out. Cody accidentally cross-bodied the fucking new ref.
We're all a ref dispenser.
Yep. And then Kevin decided to go and get a chair. Cody knocked the chair out of his hands and did the crossroads knowingly onto the chair on Kevin Owens.
Okay, this is where I'm going to be a poo-pooer.
Sure.
Kevin Owens was nowhere near that chair. Cody took the whole hit on that chair.
Yes, he did.
You missed the fuck out of that spot. And then to, give me that story still? You're like, bitch, I watched that. That was like the Gunther pin.
Yeah.
No, we watched that.
But yeah, so Cody sees the chair, makes the decision, I'm going to drop Kevin on the chair and cheat to win. He throws the chair out of the ring so nobody sees it.
That he hurt his own back.
And got the victory. And then the show immediately, seconds later, cuts.
Yeah, for us watching on broadcast TV.
But
then, moments later...
Yes.
In another world.
On social media is where everybody had to see all of this.
Unless you were there.
Unless you were there, yes. Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes and delivered a package pile driver. I believe this was Kevin Owens' finisher back in the day when he was in Ring of Honor and...
You mean Kevin Steen's finisher?
Kevin Steen's finisher, yes.
Yeah,
Thank
Kevin
you.
Two completely separate people.
Very, very different people. Fight Steen, fight.
They should
or kill Steen, kill.
Yes, both. However you want to put it. He fought and he killed.
Yes. So he delivered a package pile driver. This is the first package pile driver to be used in the WWE by Kevin Owens ever.
He gets all the cool stuff.
He does. He gets to murder people's necks. And I love that for him.
Just waiting for Big E to come back.
Ridge is like, I'm almost back.
But yeah, so that fucking fucked Cody Rhodes up, and they pulled out a stretcher, strapped him to it.
Haha, to your points.
Fucking.
Fuck
Oh
your
yeah,
points.
no, yeah. This is where I got fucked on points.
I know.
But then
I saw that and I thought you might have actually come and come up on top of me on finally
right.
Fuck.
But then Kevin does some of the Some of my favorite shit. He steals. Oh yeah, we didn't mention this. Cody came out with the.
Go ahead. Use the words.
With the winged eagle. There are so many weird.
That's just not cool scrotal origami, kids.
Yeah, Steve-O was nowhere to be found.
Oh, that's Steve-O.
But yeah, so Cody had the winged eagle belt in, all the nostalgia baiting.
Right.
So.
Yes, it's Cody's favorite belt.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite belt.
It's true.
It's a cool belt.
But yeah, so Kevin steals the winged eagle belt, stands on Cody Rhodes while he's strapped to a fucking stretcher, holds the belt up high, and pushes all the medical people around. Gets out of the ring, goes down the ramp, and Triple H comes out and confronts him and gets physical with a wrestler for the first time in, I think, since he's retired.
Yeah, you got Shawn Michaels beating up Eddie Thorpe, Triple H getting into it with Kevin
Research
Owens.
Pete, when was Triple H's last match? I think it might have been that one was him and Shawn versus Taker and Kane in Saudi Arabia.
I don't think so.
I think that might... Research Pete, let us know. I think that might have been the last time he actually had a match.
What? Because I know I've seen footage of a match that he had where you can tell that looking back at it, it's oh no, he was having heart issues in this match. And I feel like the way
was that the one where he was all super gassed and it was weird?
He kept going to sit down and it was just
splashing water in his face and stuff. Yeah.
Looking back at it, it's that's not normal Triple H selling. That is a fucking thing happening to him.
Triple H KO WrestleMania. Book it now.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen.
It wouldn't surprise me if it did.
I mean, sure, but I don't know about that. I don't know.
Those doctors will clear anybody.
I mean,
Ric Flair's good to wrestle,
or the doctor, or they'll give them a coupon for Arby's because they're hungry.
But yeah, so yeah, that was Saturday night's main event
and subsequent fallout. Yeah.
And yeah,
it was Saturday. They had a main event.
Yeah,
we have another Saturday night's main event happening on January 25th.
Yes,
right.
I guess.
And again, the name Saturday Night's Main Event makes me feel like it was going to be weekly.
Well,
I guess it's going to be quarterly. That's their plan.
Yeah.
Now it's just an occasional Saturday night.
Well, I mean, the whole premise behind it, when it was on initially, was on at fucking 11:30 at night. It wasn't on during.
Wasn't it during the same it had Saturday Night Live's time slot?
It would be one of the weeks that they had a week off, or and even Saturday Night Live used to show reruns. They do 20. They do this many episodes, and then they'd re-show them a fucking second time. So that
they'd weasel this in there.
Yeah. Here now, like I said, the only reason this one is this close. The one in January is this close is they wanted one before Royal Rumble, and apparently that's their plan. Is they're going to do one every time before.
Yeah, before the
big four, if you will.
Okay.
That should be interesting.
I mean, that's a good. Again, this is the best commercial.
Yeah,
it's the best commercial.
It is. It'll be interesting to see because it's happening right before a big pay-per-view or PLE. Are we really going to be expecting title changes to happen?
No. Again,
and
it's
things
be
like
a commercial like this.
But
it's going to be isn't everyone good? Here's a little bit of drama, and maybe something new.
Well,
come watch the show.
Since we aren't going to be expecting title changes, that would be the perfect point in time to do something like that. Obviously not all the time, but have a big thing happen and have it shake
Nobody
up.
lost their title during this.
No.
Nope. Everybody, the only people gain titles.
Yeah.
Congratulations again, Chelsea Green.
Yeah. And also Matt Cardona. First couple to carry that title.
He's one half of the Women's United States champion. Is that the one she got? Because the Intercontinental's the other one.
Yeah. But so they're the only couple in history to both hold
the
a U.S. title. Yeah, at least a legitimate couple.
Yes.
Okay. I'll look into this one myself. This is couple news. I'll have to.
Ooh, yeah, we out-newsed him on couple news. Sick. We got the tea today.
Yeah.
What else? Anything? I mean, that's.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Young Bucks doing New Japan stuff.
Sure.
It's weird.
Sure.
It's weird. What is happening over there?
Jade Cargill, still not sure.
Yeah. Charlotte Flair hit up Naomi's message, said, I'll be there soon.
Yay. Charlotte Flair versus somebody.
In Lucha Bros news, well, possible
Lucha
Bros
news.
Yeah. They might have teased
the other brother, Daryl.
Yeah, they might have teased Penta.
Yeah,
on tonight's Raw.
0/.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
That's
Penta.
That's got to be.
Yeah,
I mean it'd be a weird swerve.
Right again. Yeah, it'd be weirder if it was swerve.
Oh,
that'd be way weirder.
No, I thought it was going to be Billy Corgan.
I mean that'd be weird too.
The Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That's his thing.
Yeah,
it's a Zero.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
WWE
there were
is a vampire?
Something like that.
Rats in cages.
Sure.
Rage, despite it.
Mm-hmm.
Cages.
Pumpkins.
Yes.
Yeah, we.
Who will the Zero be? I'm pretty sure it won't be our Lord and Savior William Patrick Corgan.
I doubt it. That'd be funny if they brought him on as like an on-screen like authority figure.
I mean,
that'd be awesome.
Oh, do the Scotty Ian thing? Just be the historian that everyone goes, hey, we're doing a documentary about metal. What do you think, Scott?
Well, Scott lost his place, and then Corey Taylor took that place. And then Dave Grohl.
But what does Corey Taylor think about it?
Corey, you know what, BT? Tell Corey Taylor where he can find us.
Hey, Corey Taylor, you can find us on Spotify, YouTube, fucking Instagram.
We're fun one to
all
say.
over Instagram.
Deezer.
iHeartRadio.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Podcasts.
Not Apple
Our
Music.
hosting service.
A-Town Down.
Acast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Buy a hoodie.
Yeah.
Buy some merch.
Huh?
You'll love it.
That'd be sick. I'm wearing it right now. Super warm.
Yeah. I'm working on some new merch.
We're gonna do stuff.
Yeah. Liquor inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy's Chicken Boys.
Uh-huh.
Ty Ciampa.
Uh-huh.
Ty Ciampa. Woo.
I already thanked Liquid Death earlier.
Okay, Jägermeister, I'll be right with you.
Yes.
Copper Hammer.
Yeah, still likes dead things. Can't stop talking about them.
I cannot get I can't get to let me put that on the registry.
Yeah. Oh, man. You could have a foot spa. That's someone's torso.
I mean, yeah, I could.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think.
Can we mix Sky Mall and Copper Hammer and come up with some weird ass shit?
That would be pretty awesome.
Goodbye, nurse. Catch you later, Bill and Ted's.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot. Hey, you, get back here.